international. The whistle to go, the siren to go any second. Australia looking for a quick line out. There goes the siren, it's all over. The Frenchmen are absolutely ecstatic. One of the greatest test matches I think we've ever witnessed.
1991 and an emotional quarter-final at Lansdowne Road saw Australia, comfortable winners of their group, face Ireland. The Wallabies may have been favourites, but in front of a passionate Irish crowd, the form book would go out the window and the result would come down to the wire. The game began in explosive fashion.
And off we go. Neil Francis going in there for Ireland. The punch is thrown already. Willie Offahangawe and Neil Matthews, the Irish skipper. Things really boiling up already. Such passion generated by this game, and my word, the referee having trouble in cooling these two sides down. The secret, of course, of the 28-2 successes in the lineouts against Wales was that they had the put in on most occasions. Line of them to Horan. Campese popping up in midfield. Tremendous run by Campese. Oh my word, what a superb try by David Campese. So with some 16 minutes gone of the first half, the genius of Campo, his 44th international try, the world record holder, and my word, superb play by the Australian.
Australia led 6-0 after a successful conversion, but two penalty goals from Ralph Keyes brought Ireland back into the match. With the sides level at half-time, this penalty early in the second half edged Australia ahead once more.
But he drills that superbly between the posts, straight down the middle. So after some 4 minutes then of the second half, Australia back in the lead by 9 points to 6, thanks to that penalty by Michael Lyon. Saunders again feeds them. Robinson once again controls the ball. Staples has come up on the blind side from fullback, but they're going open. Drop goal at chance there for Keyes. Off the post. My word, what drama. After 10 minutes of the second half then, the sides are level once again at 9-all. Out to Liner. Horan's pass beautifully into space for Roebuck. Little and an easy try for David Campese then, his second try of this game. And once again, the Australians showing their great talent and originality in the way that they scored that try. Jim Staples, the fullback for Ireland. Now charging through to put his men onside. Does so, taps the ball back well. Steve Smith for Ireland. Now looks to straighten it. Good play by the hooker. Curtis the centre in there also. Now the Irish need to keep up the momentum. They get the possession. Keyes to Mellon. The kick through there for Curtis. Campese back. Has to pick up the ball. But there's an offside against Australia in centre field. A penalty for Ireland.
What a great period of play that was for the Irish, and really now that the opportunity with what should be for Ralph Keyes, it's a blustery win, but should be a reasonably easy opportunity for him to get 3 points on the board.
Minutes gone then in the second half, and Ralph Keyes once again has brought Ireland right back into it. 15 points to 12. Ralph Keyes with 3 successful kicks out of 5. Saunders fields the scrum again then. Gets it away to Keyes. Curtis in midfield. Up from fullback is Staples. Little kick in his space for Jack Clark. Clark gets the ball. Now he's got support. Charging through is Gordon Hamilton. Has he got the pace to get there, the big flanker? Yes! Lansdowne Road erupts then as Ireland get that fantastic breakaway try by Gordon Hamilton. His first try for his country, playing today in his 9th international. And look at that score. The Irish Irish are ahead by 1 point. That's a superb effort by Keys. So incredibly then, with 4.5 minutes of normal time to go at the end of this World Cup quarter-final, we seem to be in for a major shock. Ireland leading Australia 18 points to 15. Yes, in fact, just to remind you, 10 minutes each way of extra time should the sides finish level. Opahengawi controls the ball at number 8, finally releases it. Horan, the pass, Little to Campese, going for his hat-trick. Tackle short, Lina's in there, Lina scores. So the great champions that they are then, Australia bounce back immediately with a try by Michael Lina. Great disappointment for the local crowd, but the Australians, the Wallabies, showing great character.
Well, a marvellous response from Australia. That's what they've done so well throughout the game.
Slattery hacks it downfield again. And Jack Clark really sure he must keep the ball alive. Staples. Little almost getting the interception, knocking the ball forward. And is there time for play to continue? Almost a minute and a half of injury time at the end of this game. No, that's it. Australia through then by the skin of their teeth, winning by 19 points to 18. But my word, what a superb performance by the Irish here today. And Nigel Carr, I'm sure you are proud of your fellow.
The 1999 semi-final between France and New Zealand was perhaps the greatest ever World Cup game. The mighty All Blacks were in devastating form. Could their French opponents find the free-flowing Gallic flair expected of them? We joined the match midway through the first half with the Kiwis leading 6-3.
Gives it to Benazzi to make the hard yards. Lovely break from Dominici. He's got real pace. Lovely running from Dominici. Caught just a metre short. And the French will want this one quickly. They've got men over. Over goes Lamezon. A glorious score. Great rugby from the French. Lamezon makes no mistake with the conversion. It's game on. France 10, New Zealand 6.
A penalty decision against the French gave the All Blacks the chance to close the gap.
Danger here. Cullen flips onto Lomu. Lomu steps outside. Cuts inside. He's still not down. He's over! And Lomu breaks the deadlock for the All Blacks. Regains the lead for them. And France look frightened. Mertens, but he puts it a shade. Oh, look at that through the middle, Umaga. But again, the French blue line holds. Mertens, this is dangerous. Wilson back inside to Lomu. Bruze gets a very firm grip on him this time. Says you're going nowhere. Penalty again. And a French hand in the ruck. That looks good. Oh, it is. Drills it straight through the middle. New Zealand